Well, I'm about to do something extremely strange. I'm going ice fishing on a river. That's something you don't hear often in New England. Well, one of my goals this ice season is to find an area where I can catch my own minnows to use as bait. I have a minnow trap. I've been trying it out over the past week. Haven't gotten anything. So I still need to figure something out, but I don't think this is gonna be the spot where I wanna consistently get them. I do think I could get some out of here, so I figured while I'm fishing, I'll try it. But I'm gonna let that soak for a couple hours while I'm out here and pull it up, see if I have anything. They'll have some fresh bait. I've been trying bread for the past couple days, not having any luck. So today, I'm gonna try dog food. Some people say that works better. All I really do here is take my auger, drill 4 holes right next to each other, like so. Then, whatever remaining ice, I'll chip away at the sides. And there you go, just break that whole chunk off. I mean, I got a good amount of ice right here. It gets a lot thinner towards the middle, but I'm fine standing on that. So yeah, I'm using dog food today. I got my black minnow trap. The other thing I've been doing that I've seen other people not do is I'll put the trap right in the bottom, but other people will get a stick like this and wrap this around about a foot or so, just like this kinda. And they'll take this, drop it down, and suspend it right off the bottom, which I think is a pretty good idea, so I'm gonna try it out. So the next order of business, I'm gonna be setting up some traps. I think I actually had a mark on this graph when I dropped it down. I thought it was just weeds or something, but it's gone now, so I think that was a fish, which is a good sign. Where that hole is, where I put the minnow trap, is only about like 2-3 feet deep. And then I have a couple holes from there. One of them is about 6. This one gets down to about 9. I'm sure it gets a little deeper towards that sketchy part. And maybe I'll see how close I can get to it later on in the day if I'm not catching anything here. But for now, this is good enough for me. So what I typically do is I'll have my sonar in, I'll drop down my weight, just the bare weight in the hook, and then you can kind of see where your weight sits after you drop it down. And from there you can just kind of set up your tip up. I have these little mini bobbers I put where you want your depth to be, right in front of the spool. Just like that. Little bobber right on the edge of the spool. Stick that down and that is perfect. Now I just put a shiner on it. I don't have a ton of shiners, so I'm really hoping that minnow trap works out. Now I just hook these things right under the dorsal fin, and after you hook them, you want to look at the tip of your hook. Make sure there's no scales on it, because if there's a scale through the tip of your hook, then you're probably not going to hook whatever fish bites into it, because the scales are pretty hard. Now all you do is just drop this down, set your flag up, and since you have that bobber there, you don't need to measure the depth anymore, since you know where you need to put it. Now I'm going to set one up further this way. This is going to be the middle one. I'm going to set one up down that way. Well, got everything set up. I'm gonna sit here, maybe jig for some panfish while I wait for flags. In this river, there's pike, pickerel, and bass as the main fish that are in here. My goal today is to catch a pike, but we'll see if that happens. Really hoping to really just catch anything, because I've never ice fished a river before. I also just noticed that I lost my tackle bag. I was fishing this place Sunday in Groton, and it's kind of a hike into the place, and it's a hike out of the place. You have to go through this trail through the woods, and I had everything on the way there. Nothing fell out. Got to the pond, fished for a bit, and then I must have just been so exhausted from my walk back, I didn't notice that my tent and my tackle box fell out. So now I don't really have anything for ice fishing. Oh my God. that puts a damper on things. But back and looked for it yesterday. I was there Sunday. I went Monday to look for it and everything was gone. So I'm assuming someone just found it and picked it up. If anyone sees this and knows about that, it'd be fantastic if I could get that back. I was gonna throw a spoon on my other rod and see if I couldn't catch a bluegill or something and take some chunks off of it and dead stick it. But now I don't have a tackle box or anything that is inside of that tackle box. So here I am. I only have a tungsten, some tip ups. If I lose any hooks on those tip ups, I don't have any to replace them. Tough day. Well, it's seeming pretty slow out here. I think I might do a little bit of hole hopping. See if I can't stumble onto something, but no flags. Not really much for marks. I mean, I get these little green, yellow flashes that are like phasing in and then they just leave. I don't really know what it is. Might be small fish or something. I don't really know. Might give it another hour or so here, see if anything shows up. But if not, I'm gonna go back home and try and fish that pond that's in my backyard because I haven't ice fished it in a while and I'm curious to see how that is. But yeah, hopefully I can get some fish or something. Just want to see anything, any kind of fish or anything. I am having one hell of a week and I would like to catch some fish. I see a flag. Oh, oh my god, it's slippery. Oh, that's a fish. That is certainly a fish. Oh, I got him. There we go. That thing is taking off. Oh my god. Freaking slime dart. Come here, buddy. Well, my main camera can't turn on, but this little slime dart. I set this one pretty shallow. I'm gonna have to let him go before he freezes over. See you later. Well, I got that one flag with the pickerel. Main camera when it turned on, so I got it on my GoPro. At least we caught a fish. Life is testing me this week. The places I want to fish aren't frozen enough. The places that I can fish don't have many fish. I lost all my fishing gear. There will always be bumps in the road. Just gotta keep driving. I'm hoping whoever grabbed that stuff reaches out to me or something, because that would be very nice to get back. I spent a lot of time and money collecting all of that gear. And YouTube currently is not paying too well for me to just up and replace all of that. I'm sure one day it will, however, right now it is not. We'll see what happens though. For now, I'm gonna focus on these fish that are under my feet and also this peanut butter and honey that I have for lunch. Oh, there's another flag, same one. She's sitting still right now. Oh, turning, here we go. Oh, there we go. Got him. Get out up here. Ooh, it's fighting. Another pickerel. Slime darts are out in force today. Nice snowy slime rocket right there. Gotta love it. Nothing like a nice slimy rocket to remind you that life is not so bad. No, on any other day, I might have just packed up all my camera gear and said, whatever, I'll skip Wednesday's video and film one for Sunday. Especially whenever I lose something in a stupid way, like me just forgetting to check if everything's on my sled. That kind of stuff ruins my mood very much. However, I try to simplify life as much as possible. Equipment, money, it'll come and go. Fish, it'll come and go. But living life how you want to live it, well, that will last you a lifetime. Well, I think part of the reason I'm seeing more fish over there after pulling that trap up with that fish, some very bright green vegetation over on that side. And that flag now has gone up twice in a row. These two in front of me have not gone up once. So I'm thinking maybe I'll give those two another 20 minutes or so. And if those both aren't seeing much action, I'll move them over to this side, potentially. I got the dead stick right in front of me. I should actually go grab that dead shiner that pickerel spit back up, because I put those to use. I don't have too many shiners right now, so I'm trying to make the most of them. Typically, like I said, when I was fishing the river, I'll put my traps out and I'll jig for panfish or something I can catch a lot of, just to pass the time waiting for traps. In my many years of fishing this pond, I've never really found consistent panfish in here. I'm pretty sure it's only bluegill. I've only caught like a couple. Oh, there's a mark. Hold on. Oh, I just got whacked. Come on. That was 100% a mark, and he nailed me. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't even know how long I've lived here now. See, something around 15 years. I've lived with this pond in my backyard. There's a ton of bluegill, sunfish, but I've only caught a handful of crappie and a handful of yellow perch in my time here. So personally, I think it's safe to assume that there's only really bluegill in here, and I have not been able to really find them during the ice season. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, it is. Come on, he's just sitting there. Oh, he's coming up. Come on, man. I don't know what this is. I feel like it's a pickerel or something. He's still. Oh, he's on me. He's on me. I feel like these actually might be bluegill. Hold on. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, he bit me. He bit me. Come on. I want to catch this fish so bad. There we go. Oh, it's a bluegill. Well, I was just saying, never caught bluegill through the ice over here. Here we are. No way. Never thought that was gonna happen. I thought for sure that was like a pickerel or bass or something. Never did I think that was a bluegill. Well, I just realized I set one of my traps up the wrong way, so the flag wasn't actually tripping when it got hit, and there's no shiner on it. There we go. I just lifted him right out. I forgot to turn my gain down from when I was fishing in like 40 feet of water, so these little bluegill look like freaking 5-pound bass on my sonar. Nice little Gilligan for you. Send them back down. Well, I certainly wouldn't call this a concentration of fish, but got a couple. That's a couple more bluegill than I've ever really caught here through the ice. Oh, there's a flag. I think it just went up. I don't see any spinning, but the other flags that have gone up haven't spun either until I got right up to them and they freaking take off. Oh yeah, this guy got torched. I don't even know where this hook is in him right now. I already kind of knew with this pond that there's a ton of weeds on the bottom, but if you're using some type of flasher and you drop the sonar down and you're not really getting a solid bottom mark, usually that means there's a bunch of weeds towards the bottom. Like right now, my bottom's around 7.5, but I have a bunch of like green, yellow nonsense up to 5. So typically what I do is I'll set my shiners just above where those weeds end. And it seems like pickerel bass will kind of swim through the weeds on the bottom. They'll see something above the weeds and they'll come and like ambush them. In my experience, that's what they like to do. Oh, fly went back up. I see it spinning. Oh. There we go, we got him. Oh, did it come off? No, it came off. Shiner's not very happy. But I probably wouldn't be either, so that's okay. Well, ladies and gents, battery's getting low. Wind is getting quite cold. Haven't seen a fish in a little bit. Oh, my flag, right as I'm doing this. Never mind, hold on. Oh, we got him, we got him. Come on up here. Another slime rocket. Would you look at that? The buzzer beater slime rocket never fails. Of course you break the frickin' line. Well, There's another slime rocket for you, ladies and gents. Thought it was gonna be over. Oh my God, the reflect just went up. I'm gonna have to go get that. I need to tie this real quick though. Oh my, got him. There it is. No way. He got off and he took the shiner. No, that thing went flying. What the hell? Oh, my hands are freezing. Oh, my right hand is completely numb right now. Oh my God. But I guess we'll give these another minute. If nothing else happens or my microphone dies, I do appreciate all of you sticking out today's video with me. Been a rough couple days with all the nonsense happening, but for all of you who support me, I appreciate all of you. Gives me something to work towards. Instead of just being out here fishing by myself, I know I have people who watch these videos and support me. And that means quite a lot. But hopefully we can get all this stuff back that I lost. I care more about my tackle box because I need all those lures. If I don't get that stuff back, well, I'm not gonna be able to do a ton of fishing because I'm not gonna have a lot of gear. But if you like today's video, make sure to leave me a like. Helps me out, tells YouTube to push my videos more people. And more views means I can buy my gear again. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, keep up with everything throughout the winter. Gonna be doing a lot of trips, a lot of different videos. Usually I catch more fish than this, but this will have to do for today. But anyways, thank you guys again. I'll be seeing you in the next one.